Here's one of the best outfield drills you probably don't know about. Watch it here sped up, and in the rest of this video I'll slow it down, break it apart, and I'll walk you step by step through how it works, how to coach it, and the outfield fundamentals that help take an outfielder to the next level. This is one of my favorite outfield drills called the center field logo drill. Most turf fields have a logo in center field now, so as you can see, this is an easy drill to set up. Take 9 cones, place them in a V shape, set them in the outfield out in center field. If it's not center field, that's okay, and open space is great, but space the cones about 15 to 20 feet apart. Now, take a machine if you have access to it, place it at home plate, set it to shoot fly balls that will land in the middle of cones 1 to 2, and make sure you set the fly balls with enough air under them to where the outfielder can run under the baseball. And if you don't have access to a machine, a coach can always get below cone 9 and throw a fly ball to simulate a machine. Again, just make sure that you simulate enough air under the fly ball to where an outfielder can run under it. And in this drill, players will start at the top right cone, as you can see here, labeled as cone 1, and they will work a progression drill from cones 1 through 9. In this drill, they'll take fly balls from both the right side and the left side, slowly moving themselves closer to home plate as the drill progresses, while also naturally working deeper angles as players complete the drill. And the purpose of this drill is to simulate 9 different fly balls while working footwork, fundamentals, angles, training players to turn and get their chest in position to run full speed. They get to a position where they can work behind the baseball, they complete the catch, and they finish in the best position with the proper footwork, and finish the play with the transition from the catch to the throw. And when teaching this drill, it's important to talk about the fundamentals about how they move. In order to do so, they have to have an athletic base, be squared up, balanced on the balls of their feet, and in a true ready position. The first move is very important. You want to eliminate any false steps or wasted movement, and make sure that the hips sink and that they open in order to create a good angle, route, and path to the baseball. And it's important to note that the first step is what creates the angle. Your initial move dictates your route quality. And it's very important to teach angles and routes. First and foremost, prioritize your depth. The deeper the angle, the better. Make sure that the player doesn't go a flat or shallow route. Place an emphasis on the drop step, sink their hips, open them, and stay in their legs as they get to full speed. And when they're running, make sure that they stay in a straight line and avoid zigzagging while they're running. And the body is in motion to the place that the ball is going to be, not where the ball is. Signified by keeping your chest in full motion to your target and using your head and your eyes to find the baseball while you're running. And when you're running, make sure you pump your arms and reach to the baseball to catch it when it's at its highest point. While running at full speed, it's important to make mid-air adjustments. Look up, read, and adjust to the baseball as it travels. Make sure you get behind the baseball. Work to get behind and through the ball to simulate momentum into the throw and avoid drifting at all times. Also, make sure that you teach footwork and body control. It's important to keep your footwork soft, athletic, and on the balls of your feet, and eliminate any heavy or loud thumping steps. And when positioning your feet, eliminate any false or wasted movements. When you're in position to make the catch, think ball in front of the bill of the cap at all times as a cue to help you work behind and through the baseball. And while catching the baseball, first and foremost, footwork creates the body to be in the best position to catch the baseball. Make sure you catch the baseball at the highest point, and if at all possible, catch the ball from your center to throwing side to help simplify and make your transition more efficient. Now, as you complete this drill, make sure that the player has a clean transition. Finish through the catch into a smooth, efficient transfer centered to the body, transfer the ball from the glove to the throwing hand, and simulate the throw. Now, let's put this drill into a visual for you. Take a look at the step-by-step actions that a 9th grader in high school is working through this drill, and I'm going to walk you through some of the things that I see that he can improve on, and some of the things that he does great. By the way, I am slowing these videos down so you guys can see fundamentals and we can break it down together. First step is from cone 1, simulating a fly ball to his right. Here, he has a really good jump, takes a good first step, creates a good angle getting behind the baseball. I'd like to eliminate a little bit of drifting when he gets to the ball at the very end. Otherwise, really good job. Cone 2 mirrors cone 1, but now it's working a fly ball to his left. Here, he starts his route a little flat and has to adjust backward, but does a great job recovering and getting his feet under him, working great through the baseball, catching the ball on the throwing hand side, and completes through transition. Now we work back to the other side to cone 3, working a fly ball with a little bit deeper route to his right hand side. From cone 3, he does a good job. First step, turns and runs, gets his chest going, and hands pumping. Now see, he's working through the baseball, but his momentum's taking him a little bit to his right. I'd rather it be coming through me a little bit more. Next, we go over to cone 4, working a fly ball to his left, a little bit deeper angle as well. Here he's squared up, same thing as last time, going to his left, a little bit flat with the angle. This time it puts him on his heels a little more and doesn't allow him to work through the baseball as much as I'd like. Now we move back over and down to cone 5, working a deeper fly ball to his right. This one, he does a great job taking a deeper angle with a tremendous first step, creates a good angle, tries to work behind it, but it's a lot harder to do the more you progress in this drill. Now on to cone 6 we go, moving over to the other side, working a deeper fly ball to his left. After watching these drills, next time we're going to work on opening to his left. Not that it's bad, just need to think a little bit deeper angle to start. Does a good job turning and running. I'd rather him turn the glove over, catching the ball the other way, but in the end, a catch is a catch. Let's move on to cone 7, make this drill a little bit harder, and really have to turn and run to go get the baseball. No wasted movement here to start. Sinks his hips, stays in his legs, turns and runs, finds the ball with his head and eyes. Being a little picky, but slows toward the end, getting him a little out of whack, but overall a great job of going and getting the baseball. Now let's move to the other side to cone 8, again making it a deeper angle to turn and go run. This time he opens great to his left. Everything's great. It was a windy day in West Texas, so the hat flies off. But again, I'd like for him to turn his glove around, showing the pocket to the camera when completing the catch. But overall, I absolutely love this route. Lastly, we move to cone 9, where you can do different variations with this drill. I like to teach opening glove side, so when the ball's coming, you have more reach and better visuals. You can also do different variations of opening throwing hand side, and then also incorporating a speed turn into the drill. Being overly picky, has a little jump step to start, but really explosive out of the chute, so that's going to happen. Great job getting the body to full speed. Again, I'd like the pocket of the glove to be facing the camera on the catch, but really good job on a ball over his head. Lastly, here's the speed turn, a little false step to begin. This is one of my favorites. Really hard drill to get your head and eyes turned around while maintaining full speed, but watch him complete this drill to perfection and finish through transition. And there you have it. That's the center field logo drill. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned something from it. And as a simple reminder, here are the goals and objectives. Overall, the biggest thing that I like to stress: angles, first steps, turning and running, getting your body into position to work through the baseball, but most importantly, fundamentals and being perfect within this drill. And it shouldn't go unnoticed, this was the very first time this 9th grader ever did this drill. There's a few small things to clean up, but overall it was tremendous. For the first time though, that's exactly what you want to see. Great fundamentals, great intent, and a really strong foundation to build on. And if you like this drill, be sure to like, follow, subscribe for more, and drop a note in the comments for me.